He will be fine. He's up, moving a little gingerly, guys, but telling everyone he's good to go to finish this one out.
All right, thank you very much. So Sims should be coming back on the field, 2nd down and 9 at the 45. Harburg. Play fake. To throw it. Winds up. Goes deep. Nobody there. Incomplete. Billy Kemp, closest man to the football.
Boy, Harburg took a hard hit in the pocket. He tried to stand in there and get this ball down the field. And watch right here. Bam. Takes a hit, goes down. The helmet came off. And Sims tried to run back out there, but now we're to the 3rd string. This is Chuba Purdy. You know his brother Brock Purdy. Plays obviously for the 49ers, his college ball at Iowa State. And here's Chuba, transferred from Florida State. He was a 4-star quarterback, Gus. Top 200 player out of high school. Hasn't done much, but here a chance on a big 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 at the 45 for Purdy.
Game clock up. Operator, please reset the game clock to 8:07. 8:07. The clock will go on the snap.
He's more of a passing threat than Sims or Harburg.
Getting an opportunity here. Third down and 9. Purdy looking. That ball deflected at the line of scrimmage. And it looks like it may have been caught. Bishop Thomas with the deflection. Joshua Fleeks, the target.
There's a flag down late over there that they did rule that incomplete, Gus. And now there's a flag on the far side.
Colorado bench. That's their first warning of the game and does not constitute a yardage penalty.
Well, they better get ready here defensively, and I think
Nebraska going for it on 4th and 9.
Yeah, they've got to. 3-possession game. Harburg back in the game.
Here's Harburg looking. Hit as he throws, incomplete. Levante Bentley bringing pressure. And Nebraska turns it over on downs.
Here's Bentley at linebacker. He actually lost his starting job this week after last week. They felt like they could improve in the run defense, but here he is late in the game getting another opportunity. And boy, great closing speed from Levante Bentley, and he provides the hit and the pressure that gets Colorado off the field on 4th down. Transferred in from Clemson, Gus. He had 73 tackles in his career at Clemson, 5.5 sacks. And that was a big play for this CU defense.
Colorado with the lead and the ball when we return.
Make a hard left down the alley.
Channel by clicking the link that's pinned in the top of the comment section. Click on that link and take you straight to in the chat, man. I'm a little late.
Now, Dylan Edwards is wrapped up as he bounces it out. Gains 4. Kobe Bretz with the tackle.
They'll obviously go slow here, be a little bit deliberate. I'm impressed with this team's response. Hasn't been a very well-played game, really, either side. Colorado hasn't played that well offensively. Far too many penalties. But they've responded at big moments and made big plays.
Buffs keeping it on the ground. Edwards trying to work that clock now. 7:16 and counting. Luke Reimer defensively.
And it reminds me, Gus, of our meeting with Sean Lewis when we asked him, what were you most proud of a week ago against TCU? As that's Van Wells, who gets up a little gimpy. He's the center. And he said the way we responded, our response. Remember last week, their last 3 touchdowns, they were behind every one of those possessions and had to score in order to take the lead, and they were able to do that. And there's been some adversity in this game as well, where they've had to respond, and they were able to do that. And they responded to a really poorly played half with a touchdown at the end of the half, and then they came out here, found some run game, and Shedeur settled down, and they started finding those completions. Big credit to Xavier Weaver, who started finding the space in the secondary.
Shout out to Shedeur.
Huge day.
Shedeur he's just really been going off lately. I think he's kind of had a slow day on the day, but hey.
6 at the 48.
Let's see what he's going to do.
Day for Shedeur Sanders underneath. Scott Weaver again.
Got him.
First with a block. Weaver
Oh, yeah. That's,
burst. Still on
the
move. Stays on his feet and finally goes down deep.
Woo!
In Nebraska territory, a gain of 40 yards.
40 yards.
The X-Man, Xavier Weaver.
Boy, the speed that this team puts on the field. Little tunnel screen in the middle of the field.
We'll do it like this so that y'all can
Weaver,
see it a lot clearer.
A beautiful job staying behind the lineman, finding and reading.
And then you can also tap in with the chat
accelerates downfield
as well.
Here's Sanders, and Sanders sacked.
They got him.
Colorado having some pass protection issues. Jamari Butler with the sack. Deion Sanders disappointed in terms of watching his son get sacked countless times today.
Well, but to be honest, there was a couple of those that were protection errors. Some of them, Shedeur has held the ball way too long and then taken a sack, hasn't thrown it away.
7th sack of the day for Nebraska.
Come on, Shedeur, let's go. Let's pick it up.
Because when you keep him clean, man, he is a dangerous passer. 30 of 35 a week ago, but he's been under duress too much today.
Here's Sanders to throw it. Steps up in the pocket.
Go.
Holds on to it. Guns it. Caught by his tight end.
Good look.
Michael Harrison.
Sure is taking a lot
a beautiful job
of hits today, man.
Pressure, and then Sanders was going to take a hit. I feel like he felt that and still stood in there as he was evading the rush to the right and found his tight end, Harrison, who did a beautiful job of coming back to his quarterback and providing a target.
3rd down and 3 at the 5-yard line as we approach the 5-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Shedeur Sanders looking.
Go, go, go. Touchdown!
Colorado. This time he does it with his legs. And that's an old school Deion prime time dance in the end zone for Shedeur. That's his dad. Neon Deion. How often did you practice that dance?
Every touchdown. If you're 41, you play football in America, you know.
Yeah,
as
you
well as
play.
I know,
You've done that dance before.
Every time you scored, you did the Deion Sanders, and Shador does it right there. 7 of their last 8 drives they've scored. Haven't punted, Gus.
It's looking like Colorado has this one in the bag.
Finding rhythm. That offense exploded in this second half.
Senior Mayor,
Shout out to Shador on that run, man.
Famous. And you.
Yeah, we gotta let the commercials go ahead and play. But shout out to Shador on that run, man. That was huge. That was huge. And in my opinion, that really put the icing on the cake of this game. You know what I mean? Like you can just go ahead and kiss this one goodbye, man. You know what I mean? It's not looking too good at all. I don't think that they're going to be coming back, unfortunately, man. So that's just what it is. You know, that's just what we have, guys. Like, I mean, if you are a Nebraska fan, man, this is just not looking too good for you, man. Yeah, it's not looking too good for you at all. So be sure right now, man, y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, okay? Good job to Colorado, man. Colorado, they outside with it, man. I don't know what y'all were expecting. I think a lot of y'all thought that Colorado was going to, come bullshit around. I mean, of course, y'all are looking for a loss, but it's just not going to be the day, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to be the day, though, man. So, if you're looking for a Colorado loss, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. But this one is definitely in the bag, man. This is definitely in the bag. So, shout out to the Buffs. If you are a Buff fan, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, because as some of you guys already know, we're always showing the Buffs. We're going to start, showing some of the practice footage as well. But, yeah. That's what we got.
Click that link will take you straight to my
That's
Cash
it.
App. All donations.
That's it. Yeah, man. If you sit up there and get into the description of this video, you will see my Cash App. All right. That way you guys can sit up there, man, and support the channel. YouTube ain't sitting up there paying. So if you guys sit up there, get into the comments and description, you'll see a lot of information such as the podcast and just different things, different ways to sit up there, man, and be a blessing to the channel. But to everybody that want to be a blessing to the channel, look in the description of this video and you will see the Cash App, man. It's going to be right there waiting on you.
How about Shador Sanders? Another great game for this young man.
Yeah, and again, it's more about the response, because things weren't going their way early in this game. The pressure has been immense, and yet he continues to stand in there. He's safe with the ball. I've said he's taken some sacks that he shouldn't have. Well, at least he didn't throw any interceptions. And then all of a sudden you look up and it's like, my goodness, 30.
We're having a little
42, 394 yards and 2 touchdowns.
We're having a little lag. So
at half, you went in there. If you're Colorado and you got on that whiteboard and you figured some things out, they ran the ball a little bit. They found the open space, and Sanders played really well here in this second half.
Under 5 minutes ago, they'll run it with Johnson, and Johnson knocked out of bounds. But I guess it's safe to say now, Deion said it in his press conference last week after game 1 that he thought his son should be a Heisman candidate. Throwing for close to 400 yards in his second game. He certainly is a Heisman candidate.
100%. There's no doubt. You know, if Travis Hunter continues to play both sides and produce, he's going to be in that conversation.
Incomplete. Harburg in for Jeff Sims. There's Hunter. Had a big day offensively Travis Hunter really been able to catch the ball. Hunter, 3 catches for 73 yards. Second down and 10. And they hand it off, nothing doing. Johnson stopped by J.J. Hawkins, as well as Taj McCoy.
You know, rightly so, we talk about the way this offense played the second half. How about the defense all game? This defense has played so well. The defensive front 7 largely shut down Nebraska.
Yeah, let me know. What do y'all think about Colorado defense?
From Sims for the touchdown. Outside of that, this defense has been airtight.
Third down and 11. And that one caught. Nice grab. As Thomas.
Where's Shallow?
Yet at Harper putting that one in a good spot.
And you see the talent from Fedoni right there. Look at him just reach out and pluck that out of the air. That's something that I think Nebraska has got to
come on, Shallow.
This offense. If they're going to be a run-oriented offense, you got to throw it to the tight ends more often.
Huskers going for it on 4th down and 1.
They stopped him.
Like when he did stop him on 4th and 1. Stoutmeyer. Levante Bentley combining. And Colorado says they have it. Wow. Remember, this is a big-time rivalry, folks. It's the same rivalry as Michigan, Ohio State, Auburn, Alabama, or Texas, OU.
Certainly is that for if you're someone like me. I grew up 20 minutes south of here. And I'm blown away by this defense for Colorado. I know Nebraska's got some offensive struggles, there's no doubt. But think about it, Gus. This Colorado defense gave up 42 points, 541 total yards, 262 of those on the ground last week in that win over TCU. And they've come out here and have just shut down Nebraska completely.
New quarterback in for Colorado. Staub handing it off on 1st down to Charlie Offerdahl. Coach Prime allowing some of the subs to get some burn here late in the 4th quarter. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Staub, a freshman from Stevens Ranch, California, West Ranch High School. And the Buffaloes will pick up a 1st down.
You look at this schedule upcoming, Gus, they got Colorado State in-state rival next week. Then a huge, now all of a sudden, just a massive road trip to Eugene to face the Ducks. They will host USC September 30th, and then Arizona State and Stanford. The way that now we look at this schedule for Colorado is just vastly different. Remember, you talked about Vegas earlier. They had their win total at 3 over/under for the season.
And they've got 2, if they can hold on to win this game. 2:20 left, 36-7.
Talk about what do they say? First impressions?
Lasting ones.
They are, aren't they?
Yes.
Coach Prime in his first 2 games as the head coach of the University of Colorado went on the road, beat the defending national runner-up as a 20-point dog, and then came back home, and in his home debut, beat the hated Nebraska Cornhuskers in a rivalry game.
Yeah, man, it's looking over, man.
And you know what Coach Prime will probably say?
Yeah, it's looking like it's about over, guys. If y'all want to, walk out of the stands,
but I did.
Now would be the time. Because that traffic is going to be kind of busy, baby.
Yeah, there's a nice sack by Nebraska. And a fumble. Looks like the Cornhuskers have the football. Nicely done as Lynham picks it up.
Now, Nebraska definitely had some fire defense. Definitely came out doing their thing, but it just wasn't enough to contain the Buffs, though. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, but it just wasn't enough to contain those Buffs. So you already know that Shador, they're going to be talking shit.
Colorado story, the biggest story in college football.
Ooh, the biggest story in sport. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Shout out to Prime, Coach Prime. That is, because y'all know Coach don't play about all that. You know, you can't be sitting up there calling him Deion and all that shit, man. You got to call him Coach Prime or Coach Sanders. Which Coach Prime, Coach Deion. I don't even think he going for the Coach Deions. I don't even think he want that. I think he's only accepting Coach Primes, and that's just what it's gonna be. And that's just what it is. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Are y'all gonna call Coach Prime Coach Deion Sanders, or Coach Prime? We got Shador Sanders with the fresh retwist around this motherfucker. Okay. Well, this game is in the bag, man. This is a sack lunch, is what I would call this right here. You know, sack lunch, man. You in the comment section, be sure to hit that like button, man. Like it's almost mandatory to hit that. If you ain't hit that, uh, that's probably one of the real reasons why you ain't having no prosperity around this motherfucker. That was a good run. I think he's trying to go ahead and get a quick score before the game is up. He might be able to get it. He's not gonna help you though. You know, it might make you feel a little bit better, but it's not gonna help you. You know, if you are if you know if Colorado gets this touchdown, whoever gets this touchdown is getting some ass tonight. He's gonna get some pussy tonight. Facts. But if not, man, you ain't getting no ass tonight. Now, if you are a Colorado buff, whether that is you know an actual player or a fan, you probably gonna get some pussy tonight just off the strength of this win. Oh, is he getting some ass tonight? Oh, nope, he ain't getting no ass tonight. They're not letting him get any ass tonight. Okay? The Buffs is not going to let you get any ass tonight. You can easily get in there and, you know, your girl is going to give you some ass if you can get this touchdown. But if you don't get no touchdown, brother, you're not getting no ass. I can tell you that now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, he's going to get some ass tonight. Yeah, Thomas said Thomas said he getting his. He don't know about the rest of you, but he's getting his today. Shout out to Coach Prime. You know it's all jokes. You know I'm gonna there's gonna be some jokes on here, man. But one thing that is not a joke is the fact that Nebraska just got their ass whooped. I got to tell you that now. If this was a rival game, then yeah, Nebraska got that ass beat. Not good enough for Colorado, bro. Not good enough for Colorado, bro. And I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. It's just not good enough for Colorado. Y'all hit that like button, hit that damn subscribe button again. This is the backup page. If you want to find the real page, it's going to be Country Media Productions. You know, over there we got the Moroccan YP show. We got the prank calls over there. All the news is over there. This right here is just a backup, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, YouTube ended up giving us a copyright strike, man, because we shared the tennis game. But, you know, we didn't let that stop us. We still outside. Yeah, we still outside, man. We over here with the backup. On top of that, man, I got the Cash App that's going to be in the description of this video. On top of that, we have the podcast that's going to be in the description of this video as well. So we just pretty much all over. Instagram, Country Media Productions is over there. Facebook, to you guys that's on Facebook, easy. Just type in Moroccan YP basement, and it's gonna be us, man. We're gonna pop up even over there. A lot of y'all are always on Facebook, so there we go. But what do y'all think about this win, man? Is Colorado the new team to beat? Like,
taking on all comers. Coach Prime.
Shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to them boys, man. They did their thing. They came. They saw. They conquered. They won. They kicked ass. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. You know, I went ahead and shared just the fourth quarter with you guys, a little bit of that fourth quarter, just to secure that win. But there we have it, man. You ain't even got to watch the full game, man. This is where it counts right here. You know what I mean? Now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Cash App is in the description of this video. Podcast is in the description of this video. The Facebook page is in the description of this video. What's going on to all the viewers that's up in here? The Facebook page is in the description of this video. The Twitter is going to be in the description of the video. Everything that you need is going to be in the description of this video. You know what I'm saying? To the guys that's having trouble getting women, bruh, get into the description of this video. I'm going to help you get women. Some of you guys already know this. All right? Yeah, man. If you having trouble, lasting long in the bedroom, guys, best thing to do is to contact me privately. All right? On my Instagram. I will give you the game that's needed so that you can sit up there, man. And some of you guys are 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. And you don't even have the secret on how to last long in the bedroom, bro. You don't have it. You might want to contact me privately by going to the country media productions page on Instagram. Just get in the DM and let me know you're here for that game. Man, everything is in the description of this video, but I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. Shout out to Colorado. Y'all know I'm stupid, so I got to throw in my little shit up in there. But Colorado, they did their thing. Hats off to them. Shout out to Nebraska. They did their thing. Hats off to them. It just wasn't enough for the Buffs, though. It just wasn't enough for the Buffs. To you guys that's just now coming up in this live, all you got to do is just rewind, brother. Yeah, we just showed the fourth quarter and what just transpired. Colorado just won. Nebraska just got that ass beat. That's just what happened. You know what I mean? I know you're a little bit late to the show. You're a little bit late to the party. But, yeah, man, Colorado just whooped some ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie to you. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. This is just the backup page. Country Media Productions is the real page. Like I said, we just on a copyright strike. Love all. Shout out to Shador. Shout out to all them guys. Shador did his thing again. Damn it, is he Heisman? What's going on?